Good morning, class. We will be concluding today's lesson by focusing on mechanical advantage. So guys, we only calculate mechanical advantage for the first and the second class of levers. We do not include the third class levers when calculating the mechanical advantage. So by this I mean the third class levers, they do not have mechanical advantage. So you see this broom, you know this, right? You know this broom. So I don't expect any one of you having a broom and telling me that, Miss, I want to calculate the mechanical advantage for this broom. There's no such thing. This broom falls under the third class of mechanical levers and it does not have the mechanical advantage. So now learners, I'm going to explain to you what is mechanical advantage. It is such a long definition, but I'm sure as time goes by you will be able to understand and simplify what it is, okay? Because you will be working with mechanical advantage in this lesson. So a mechanical advantage, it is the measure of the force amplification achieved by using a tool. So when you are using a certain tool, you are applying force, you are applying an effort. That is the amplification achieved by a tool. It is also a mechanical device or a machine system. The device preserves the input power and simply traces off the forces against the movement to obtain desired amplification in the output force. The model for this is the law of the levers. So my learners, there are things that you need to have in order to be able to calculate mechanical advantage, such as the load and the effort. You need to have the load and the effort. In order for you to be able to calculate mechanical advantage, you will need to know the load of that certain machine and the effort that you will need to put in that machine. So there are reasons why we calculate mechanical advantage. As you know that there are reasons for everything. So we calculate mechanical advantage because it allows humans to perform tasks much easier in terms, okay? So when we are using, you know that the machines, they allow us human beings to do things much easier. For instance, when you are having a washing machine in your home, it makes it easy for you to do your laundry. It does things easier than using your hands, okay? You know that, okay? Okay, mechanical advantage allows humans to perform tasks much easier in terms of the force they need to apply. As I said that when you have a machine, you need to apply less force, which means the machine will do the rest of the work, okay? But to apply, okay, the force they need to apply, but must always obey the conservation of energy. Mechanical advantage is a measure of the ratio of the output force in a system used to analyze the forces in the simple machines like the levers and the pulleys. So now guys, I'm going to show you how to calculate the mechanical advantage. I'm going to give you the formula or the equation that you use when calculating mechanical advantage. So I will need you to look at this. This is MA. This MA stands for mechanical advantage. But when we are writing it as the equation, we do not write the whole thing like writing mechanical advantage. We just say MA. So this MA will then say equals to you see now, the MA now, MA is equal to output force divided by the input force. One of my learners will be interested had to ask me, ma'am, what is the output force? The output force, it is the effort. This is the effort. As I've said to you that you need to have the effort when calculating mechanical advantage, and the input force, it is the load. You see now you have two things. You have the load, you have the effort. This is the load. I want you guys to take notes because I will be giving you some of the calculations to calculate the mechanical advantage. So here we go now. I've given you the equation, I've shown you how to calculate it. So now I wanted to work on something. Okay guys, I'm going to read this for you and I want you to take notes, okay? What will be the mechanical advantage? What will be the mechanical advantage be of a device if the load is 500 newtons and the effort is 1000 newtons? I told you learners that you need to have what? You need to have the load and what? And the effort in order to be able to calculate mechanical advantage. So now I've told you that the load is what? Is 500 newtons and the effort is what? Is 1000 newtons. Can you do that sum for me please? Very fast. Very fast my learners. I'm still looking for a pre-stick here. Okay, let's take this one. Are you winning guys? Are you winning? Do you understand the sum? Okay guys, let's solve this. Let's solve this now. Let's solve this. So now this is the load that we have, and this is what? This is the effort that we have, and we calculating mechanical advantage is called output force, which is the effort. Okay, so here we are. When solving this, we say MA is equal to, what is our effort here? Our effort here is what? It is 1000 newtons. There's no need for you to put the units when working out, okay? There's no need for you. Can I please change this? I want to use this one. We are going to divide with what here? Hello? Can you please talk to me? What is the load here? The load? Yes, the load is 500 newtons. 500 newtons. So guys, what is the answer here? 1000 divided by 500. What is the answer? Somebody tell me the answer. Somebody tell me the answer. Yes, Temberger, it is 5. So here our mechanical advantage is going to be 5. Okay, so now guys, I will want you to do a quiz for me. A quiz which will be based on what we've learned. Okay, I'm going to give you 1 minute to finish the quiz. Yes. Right, very fast guys, just 3 questions. Are you done? Okay, thank you. I will mark that quiz at the end of the lesson. I know that you did get everything correct. So when concluding this lesson, it's going to be kind of funny. I want you guys to use the laptops I've given you and go to YouTube. You know YouTube, right? The one that you are always using to watch music and listen to all the stuff, okay? So this time you will be using that YouTube for the good purposes. You will go to YouTube and search for a video written levers and mechanical advantage. In that video, they will be teaching you about how to calculate mechanical advantages, and I will provide you with the sums that you will need to do, showing me how to calculate mechanical advantage, because I want to see whether you understood me. I see here you did very good, you were very responding to me. So guys, we will do it. You will do that For me, you will go to YouTube and I will be monitoring you. No one will be listening to music or watching movies, okay? You will be just looking how to calculate mechanical advantage and do those sums that will provide you with. Thank you.